Hello, this is RealDel-J of RealDel-J Edutainment, your go-to channel where you learn, get entertained and inspired. Today, I would like to speak on the topic, testing your limits. The only way to know how far you can go in life is by testing your limits. Limits are not defined by comfort zones or by what you believe you can handle. They are revealed through challenges and pushing boundaries. Until you test your limits, you won't know how far you can go with people, your emotions, or your abilities. But the journey of testing those boundaries often involves pain, especially when the hurt comes from someone close to you, someone who should know better. Let's examine into the following. Shall we? Let's talk about anger. You might think you know how much you can tolerate before you reach your breaking point, but it's often the people closest to you who push your buttons in ways you never expected. Testing your limits means learning to manage that anger, understanding when to stand up for yourself and when to let go. It's easy to snap in the heat of the moment, but true strength is in controlling your temper even when someone you care about hurts you deeply. It's through these moments that you discover just how much you can take and how much you can rise above. Then there's tolerance. We all have a threshold for how much we can endure, whether it's dealing with difficult people, stressful situations, or repeated offenses. But until you're pushed to your limit, you won't know how much tolerance you really possess. This is often where disappointment sneaks in, especially when the people you thought would stand by you let you down. The most painful part is realizing that the hurt often comes from someone who should have known better, someone who you believed would never cross that line. Testing your tolerance reveals not only how much you can endure but also teaches you where to draw the line for your own well-being. In the area of generosity, testing your limits often involves giving more than you think you're capable of, whether it's time, resources, or emotional support. You may find that your generosity is met with gratitude, or you may discover the hard truth that some people will take advantage of your kindness. When generosity is taken for granted, it tests not only your willingness to give but also your boundaries. Learning to give without letting others drain you is part of the growth process. Knowing when to say, enough, is just as important as being generous in the first place. Other areas such as patience, forgiveness, and trust. Each of these is tested when you push beyond your comfort zone. How long can you wait for someone to change or for a situation to improve? How many times can you forgive before it becomes self-destructive? How much trust can you extend before it's broken beyond repair? Testing your limits is about finding out who you really are, how strong, how resilient, and how capable you can be. It's not just about how much you can give or take from others, but about discovering the strength you never knew you had. By testing your limits, you find out where your true boundaries lie, and this allows you to grow into a more confident, self-assured person. Don't be afraid to push those boundaries. Embrace the discomfort, because it's in those moments of testing that you discover your real potential. Thanks for your time. If you find this message to be inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel RealDel-J Edutainment so you don't miss out on more life-inspiring videos.